guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Extra from Team Extra as always. This is another match from locals. Ironically enough, this is me on Therion versus Team Extra Jackson or Divinearoo playing Toons, guys. You believe that shit? Toons. So I'm gonna go Zul'Mon. We're gonna Zul'Mon and grab that boxy Toon up in this bitch. Sorry. So we're gonna go Lillibora. Go Deerno. We're gonna think about our life a little bit, you know, the good stuff. Lillibora, target Lillibora. Lillibora, effect to search in Lillibora. We're gonna do your typical Therion plays. We're gonna go grab King. It's gonna be King. It's 100% always gonna be King. Set out or negate. Do the chaotic ruler play real quick. This match ended up going in the time for, I think, round 2. I don't remember. I know it went in the time and I had to kill him in the battle phase, but. So we're gonna go ahead, chaotic ruler, and then mill the jet, and then argue with mill Argo system. Argo system's gonna target some stuff. You're gonna go zombie vampire now. Zombie vampire effect to mill 4. I looked at my mill, which isn't bad. Artifact sanctum, and then scythe is kind of rough, but I mean there's a gamma. So we're gonna go into looks like a baron, defense baron, and then we are also going to make Halki Fibrax because he's not banned yet, and he's probably going to get banned, guys, but I mean, play him until he's banned. We're going to throw out the Gamma, the Guma, the Gamma Goomba. Alright, so from here, it looks like I'm probably going to end on this board right here. 2 negates and then the Hulk for, you know, a trade out potentially. So he's going to use, I want to say that's Hidden Armory, or is it, no, it's Toon Bookmark. He wanted to look at King just to make sure. He was trying to, Jackson, my boy, was trying to hit me with that cheese because I don't know shit about the Toon stuff. Toon Kingdom, I know Toon Kingdom to the threat, so I just leave it on the field though. I should negate it with Baron, but I believe I tried to negate it and then he stops it, but. So we're gonna go into TC Wonder Magician. We're gonna try to pop Toon Kingdom, and he's gonna use Bookmark to keep Toon Kingdom alive. Right? So I was like, okay, that's interesting. Did not know that. Completely unaware of the situation, guys. Because you know people never play Toons, but hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for that janky life. Technically, my Therions are rogue, buddy. So Toon Shadow. I think he's using Toon Shadow now. Make me take 3,000, target the Baron, just make me take 3,000. Alright, cool, that's fine. We're gonna wait. He's gonna put Toon Harpy Lady on the field. Because Toon World's there and that's a thing. Let's see. I go ahead and start off for my turn. I go bull, target Deerno. We're gonna just do a whole ass play here because I really don't know how to approach Toons. I mean, I know it's like just stop the combo can, stop the kingdom, and that's pretty much it. But they got a bunch of weird stuff. So bull pop itself, pop Toon Kingdom, bring back Foxy Toon because Deerno was the target for bull and Deerno did leave field. So we had another Sync 10. We could totally go that route, but I mean, I only run Baron for my Sync 10. Baron is all I need for this deck when it comes to my Sync 10. The rest is like 11s and 8s. So we're just gonna go ahead and then go pure onslaught madness here. I believe we're just gonna start swinging him down. No, we're gonna be extra about it. We're gonna go into IP just to set it up following turn. Could have swung down, then went in IP. Honestly, actually, I could have just swung down Fox 2 and got the life points, got the card advantage for Coliseum, popping like a monster being destroyed and getting the Therion back. But I did not do that, which I don't know why. I could have made IPM phase 2, so we're gonna just start tagging his stuff up. And that should be game right there. We're gonna go ahead and go into game 2, guys. Game 2, if I remember, is rather long. Rather long indeed, guys. Rather long indeed. Alright, Alright, so we're gonna do some siding. The problem with Toons is I really don't know how to side out against it, you know? Over here, like, I don't really need the side. I don't think I did side. No, I didn't side. I just didn't bother. I was like, I feel like the deck can just deal with it anyways. Doing some janky spanky at the end of the day. Still pretty funny though, coming from the guy who has the literal Millennium Eye in his hand and playing against a guy who's using a Pegasus deck. So it's all memes at the end of the day. That's what we out here for, guys. We the meme team. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go to game 2. I'm assuming he's going first. No, he's letting me go first, which is a terrible choice. E-Telly out. Let's go. E-Telly out for that fat, big Zul'Mon. Zul'Mon effect to search. He has nothing for me, so that just means Foxy Toon plays. Foxy Toon's gonna play around in my hand. Let's go. We're gonna just keep popping off from there. Let's see, I see a Therion in my hand, I see a Zul'Mon. I think Deer Note's already in hand. We're gonna Deer Note, we're gonna reveal Zul'Mon. We're gonna go Chaotic Ruler. Chaotic Ruler effect. Mill 5. We milled a Jet, and we got an effect mill for free, which is fine. And we milled a King, and it looks like an RGO system, so we're pretty good. We're doing pretty good. So we're gonna pitch Foxy Toon for Jet. We're gonna use Therion, regular, target King, so we got a negate on board right there. And then we could make Hot Red here, but it looks like we're gonna go into Hulk because we probably have the Darks in Grave, even though we could use Handfield or Grave for King. Not King, but Chaotic Ruler, I always forget. I usually just try to use Grave or Field for Chaotic Ruler personally. I don't like using my hand for it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw out the IP because IP is pretty nice. And we're sitting on a King, a Hulk. He's gonna go Toon, Page. I think that's Page. Table content is one of them. It's one of the things that searches the Toon spell. So I'm gonna go a regular effect. Well, I was explaining what regular do, I'm pretty sure, but. So, I don't know, it looks like I ended up using it, which is fine. He's gonna search for Comic Hand. If I remember, he's gonna Comic Hand my Hulk. I'm just gonna be like, okay, why? You know? We're just kinda there. Be out there. So, he's just reading over a regular, because a regular is a pretty... If you don't know what he does and you let me resolve his second effect, not his initial effect, then you're probably gonna lose. So a regular is a pretty fancy card. He's gonna search out the bookmark. What a regular says is, if you have an REO system or endless aggro system in your hand and he's on the field, you can discard it to the grave and you can pop your opponent's entire field, like front and back, all of it. Everything besides the hand. He's gonna activate a basic Toon World. I'm just gonna hang out. He's gonna activate something else. I really don't remember what that was, but it's gonna let him do some type of advantage. He's gonna put out Toon Kingdom now. Just got 2 Toon Worlds technically. Banish 3, face down for Toon Kingdom's effect. He's gonna Comic Hand. I'm gonna Comic Hand the Hulk. I'm like, okay. I have an Imperm right behind Hulk though. I'm just like, alright. He probably does have a Synchro Tuner. This man does though, ironically enough, which is it's a very weird one. I'll just say that. He's gonna attack directly because it's a Toon Hulk. Wait, my turn. We're gonna Imperm the Hulk real quick. He's gonna chain it. I'm like, you don't have no Synchro Tuner, and he actually does, which is surprising. Immortal Dragon, guys. He's got the zombie dragon just there hanging out, vibing. Just vibing out there in them streets. So we're gonna go King, target King. He's gonna sit there and let me do what I'm gonna do, apparently. We're gonna slowly set up and slowly evaluate what we have. So we're gonna go and make a Sprite Elf. Actually, we're gonna put out the IP. Sprite Elf is ass for this deck. I only have it in here because it's a good winter cherry target because I side deck winter cherries. That's the only reason why it's here. Putting it out in the field, I realize, kind of cucks me a little bit, but I got IP back for free, so that's kind of a win. So he ended up putting out Toon Black Culture Soldier. So he's gonna try to do some weird stuff with that. So I was like, alright, that's fine. Because I can't use the elf for anything other than pulling that IP back, realistically, so it's why I usually don't make it. Better as a cherry target than anything. Drop turn. Evaluate real quick. Pitch over to search. He's got Toon World and he's got Toon Kingdom to try to protect his Blockbuster Soldier. We're gonna go Epoxy Toon off the search for Zul'Aman. We are just going to, because he's at 3, which is, King's at 35, with the other Therion equipped him right now, so I could just swing over it personally, but he can protect me from killing it, if I'm not mistaken, with Toon Kingdom. So I should have actually just did that, but I went Amazing Dragon. He's gonna flip over Shadow Toon. It's a Toon Trap card that like indicates and destroys, so I'm like, okay, that sucks. So here we are, once again. Should have just went in the battle and swung with King, to be honest here, but I didn't. I was wanting to just bounce his Bloodluster Soldier and end the game. So he wanted to search Toon Goblin attack for us, but he ended up searching something else. He pops my Floodgate, swings at me, so I'm like, alright, that's fine. It's Harpy Lady, by the way. So I'm like, okay, and let's get ready to go to time. I top deck Lily Bora target King, and I'm going to swing into the Harpy, which that's enough for game right there.